It is you two. You were a great help in dealing with Magatsu. Indeed, we could not have done it without you. I was waiting for the opportunity to seal it, but a time never presented itself. My apologies, but I ask that you accompany me a while longer. More importantly, we must do something about those impudent children. There is no room for doubt that those abominable children deceived the Nightfallers. Defeating them should put an end to everything. Thus, our next plan of action is set. I will simply go there myself and vanquish them.
I cannot allow you to do that, Lady Sukunahime. You have greatly exhausted yourself in suppressing Magatsu's power.
Step aside, Kotoshiro. This is an order from the Ash Maiden. Will you defy me?
If you have the strength to move me, then do so.
Do not fear. I am perfectly calm. I know full well that Kotoshiro has the right of it. Then what would you have us do? I would fain get this over quickly and prevent any more casualties.
What about having the Daybreakers and the Nightfallers work together? I'm sure if you speak to the Daylord and the Nightlord, they'll lend a hand. Wait, why do you look like you've swallowed a lemon?
Speaking to them would be useless, an exercise in futility. Neither the Daylord nor the Nightlord will lift a finger.
I am of the same opinion, but there is no harm in at least trying.
Fine. Either way, I am out of commission for the time being. In the meantime, I will attempt to contact them. Is that amenable to you all? Perfect timing. I just received a reply from the Daylord. His answer is largely as I predicted. Is that not right, Kotoshiro?
A scant few lines after a formal greeting, he launched into vilifying the Nightfallers and requested that they receive divine punishment. He made it quite clear that they have no intention of cooperating with the Nightfallers, let alone negotiating with them.
Do not be enraged, you two. The incumbent Daylord is an unrivaled fool. He merely barricades himself within his castle, paralyzed by fear. It is truly exactly as I predicted. How horribly pathetic. Have you received a reply from the Nightlord yet?
Not as of this moment.
Heavens, they are all so indolent. I have not sensed those dark children either. I will go to the Nightlord directly and ask his opinion before aught else occurs.
Then, I will accompany you.
Fool, the discussion will only be soured if I bring a Daybreaker with me, even if you are my guardian.
But But I cannot suffer you to go alone in your current condition, Lady Sakunahime.
Then we'll go with her, right?
My apologies. I had originally intended for those of the Harukotan alone to resolve this.
Come now, we don't have to talk like that to each other. It's truly alright. We're here to protect everyone. Now, we've got preparations to make.
Here for everyone. She says it as if it is the most obvious thing in the world. Do you think that there might be some additional meaning to your words?
Things went so smoothly. I'm disappointed for some reason.
But of course! I am the Ash Maiden of this planet, you know. Under normal circumstances, the Night Lord should come to my shrine with his tail between his legs. Instead, he sends no response and forces me to come to see him directly. He has become pompous.
Have you ever met the Night Lord?
Of course. When this generation's Day Lord and Night Lord ascended the throne, they met with me. As talented with the arts as he is, the Day Lord is a coward, so I felt he was not up to the task. While, on the other hand, the Night Lord was astute. He tends to be arrogant, but he is a cute little thing.
The Night Lord's plight is that the Nightfallers are being brainwashed by Gemini, right?
Correct. If the Nightfallers make a move, it will prompt the Daybreakers to confront them voluntarily. That will bring out the eerie children, whom we shall strike down at once, ensuring that there will be no more wasted lives. What? What is so funny, Matoi?
I was thinking that you're really kind, the way you talk. You're always talking about how precious the planet is, but you also care about the Daybreakers and the Nightfallers, don't you?
I would say that it is an obligation more than I would say I care about them.
An obligation?
Yes. This obligation has been etched in my soul since the moment I was born. As the story goes, I was the Ashen Child born from a Night Father and a Day Mother. Thus, I am a blood relative of the Day and Night. Due to their foolishness, I tend to want to rid myself of both. But it would be fiendish of me to abandon my relatives. I cannot use the life my mother and father blessed me with to behave in that manner.
I'm sorry for teasing you.
No worries. It was idle gossip to pass the time. Only I know how serious I can be. However, the strong will to protect something or someone produces power whose strength can surpass even divine intervention. You should think about what it is you want to protect, Matoi.
What I want to protect.
It definitely should not be something as ambiguous as everyone. It has been a while, Night Lord. You did not respond to my message, so I came to see you directly. Do you understand the matter at hand?
I apologize.
What?
Lady Tsukayime, please, run.
Lord!
This is no good at all. How could my copy spit that out?
Gemini!
Did you eat the Night Lord?
No. To the contrary. I felt sorry for him to be all alone, so I ate everyone.
You...
You're angry. How scary. But I know that you're exhausted from handling Magatsu. No matter how much of a goddess you are, in your state.
Under these conditions, there's no way you can face us. Help Sukuna-hime! Thanks for the meal. Not quite what I planned, but as long as it's good, it doesn't really matter.
Where are you two? I cannot feel your presence. You fiend! My companions!
Did you call me? Here I am.
What?
I am she.
I am you.
Me coming out of her isn't strange at all.
There's nothing peculiar. And I are Gemini, after all.
Goddess, want to go at it? Want to take us on?
If so, we'll eat you. You're who we wanted to taste from the beginning.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Didn't you eat her?
Yeah, I did. But it doesn't feel the same as it usually does.
Seeing your face brings back memories.
That voice!
To run into you in a place like this is, I suppose you might call it a coincidence.
Luther!
Oh, would you stop? I did not come here with the intention of fighting you two. What a funny question. In this situation, can you say that you are alive? This is the internal universe of Gemini, the duplicate. You and I were gobbled up and, alas, are in their stomach. However, I have no complaints. One does not often get the chance to experience the interior of Dark Falls. If I could get used to this, I think it would be rather fun. I also have no interest in what lies outside. I have no interest in a world without Xi'an, without omniscience. Do you understand, young lady? I no longer have a reason to fight you. So would you mind lowering your weapon? Thank you. Now then, keep your weapon drawn and follow me. This place is slightly dangerous, but it is really quite interesting. Since you came all this way, I might as well show you around. What do you think? Does it not interest you? This is the internal universe of Gemini, the chaotic place where they eat and congregate. If you fought them, you should have seen their ability. The ability to copy what they consume. They use that ability to call those produced in their internal universe to the mortal world. We should call this a parallel universe. We are ingested, lined up in a row, and called forth. My, it would be so interesting to study. If I had had data on this, I could have created even better clones.
Quiet! I will never forgive you for eliminating Xi'an! You toyed with arcs and made everyone suffer!
I made everyone suffer, eh? If that is the case, why did Xi'an not stop me? She exceeded all life forms. Although I had seized general control, there must have been a way to interfere with me. Even so, She never interfered with the creation of arcs and clones. And yet, she herself produced the ultimate being.
The ultimate being?
Well, it no longer matters at this point, but I will never forget it. The truth is, if Arx was never created, this world would already be under the Falzspawn's control.
Emergency! Code! Explosion! Completed!
You have a horrific expression on your face, young lady. Are you dissatisfied with the truth I laid before you?
Of course I'm dissatisfied! You Photoners started it all when you produced the Falzspawn!
But the one who permitted the creation of the profound darkness from which all false spawn originate, was Xion, young lady. At that time, she must have realized it. With her ability to calculate, she must have seen what was to happen in the future. What would happen to the photoners when the profound darkness was generated? The outcome was as she knew it would be. When they battled the profound darkness, the photoners lost their ability to manipulate photons and so created arcs. The profound darkness was sealed away, but Dark Falz remained. Arcs and the false spawn continue to fight even now. A moot battle.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is, young lady. Each Dark Falz has its own desire. And, in response to the effect the vessel has on them, their desire becomes warped even more. The Elder is an easy example. The vessel had such a strong effect on him that he forgot his cherished desire and lived for battle only. The same happened with the Apprentice and the Fallen, and I was not much different. Gemini, however, are different. Only Gemini use their power to actualize the desire they cherish.
And what is that?
Obviously, it is to revive the profound darkness. The quickest way to resurrect the profound darkness is to eat the Dark Falz Collective. I suppose that, as they do so, F factors equal to that of the profound darkness accumulate, and before long, it will be revived. Try to remember, Gemini ate the Apprentice, and the Dark Falz within me, and they must have eaten the Elder. The countdown has already begun. The countdown to the eradication of the world once the profound darkness is revived, that is. Yes, that might be your only option. If the profound darkness is revived, Dark Falz will be produced endlessly. Gemini is giving you a hard time by itself, so you have no chance of winning that battle. Above all, I would like you to not forget the fact that you are currently in Gemini's stomach.
I don't understand. What exactly is the profound darkness? Why did you create something like that?
The profound darkness was an imitation of Xion. It was an artificial pacifist that aimed to create photoners. It was an artificial Akashic record, used to allow idle humanity the ability to operate photons and control all as they pleased. At the time, however, human civilization was coming to an end. After they became idle, they worked on creation while negative emotions set in. Photons are strongly affected by emotions. The more there are, the more dramatically their abilities change when internal emotions change. As a result, the profound darkness became the incarnation of negativity and produced false spawn to destroy the entire universe. Young lady, you asked me why something like that was created. I, too, would like to ask that question. Why did she not stop it while she foresaw that catastrophe? That said, I can understand her feelings a little better now. Surely, she would say the reason that she did it was because she was lonely. So, I have talked about the outside world all this time. Put simply, destruction is inevitable. The revival of the profound darkness is all but certain. Do you two really wish to return to a world in which only suffering exists?
We don't even need to think about it. We have to get out of here. We're needed elsewhere.
In that case, leave. This is the edge of the universe. Raise Clarissa, and collect your power. It will look the same as when you defeated and endured against the Fall Spawn.
Are you able to clear a path for us?
It is an impossible feat for me, but you two can do it. You are ARC's operatives, after all. Go now, failures. Enjoy your world to the utmost. Your world of uncertainty, devoid of omniscience.
You and Matoi too?
Where? How?
Hey, we're back, I guess.
Sarah, contact Philia. Prepare a medical check ASAP.
Sure.
We also need to contact everyone searching Haruka-tan. Jeez, you two came back much too quickly.
Oh, sorry that we have caused you so much worry.
I'm glad you're all right.